Alright, what's good everybody? Welcome back to another day of the beta. So today we're going to look at the new feature that's been added. Really the only new feature in the beta. I think most of it was probably just for gameplay, those kind of things. But this is an actual new feature and I'm actually really excited about this feature. The one feature that they're showcasing actually is the one feature that I am a bit of a fan of, which is the new leaderboard system, which kind of rewards both long-term play and short-term play. I still would love to see something like FUT Champs, you know, where you have basically 40 games you can play in a weekend, or some limited thing where it's not just about who grinds the most amount of matches, but who wins in the most amount of matches that they play. Especially in head-to-head, I feel like that'd be kind of fun. So instead of that sort of like win-loss thing, it's like, okay, you get 30 games you can play, and you get a reward based on how many games you do, just like they do in FUT Champs, and the more goals you score, whatever it is, you can get ranked, you can be like number one. Like, basically this system of the small leaderboard, but using it with like kind of a limited amount of games. So if I play one game, you know, I win it, I could be ahead of someone who plays 5 games if they've lost all 5 games, versus someone going and playing like, you know, 20 games and getting more points than me because, you know, they just played 20 games and lost 20 games, and that gets them above where I am. But anyways, that's just like, I feel like I like this as a style because it lets you kind of grind through it, but I also feel like it would be nice, you know, especially for the people who just want to kind of play casually, or new people to the game, just kind of get into that, play sort of a limited thing that kind of structures it up based on how many wins and stuff you get over a short period of time. So the one thing I will say about this is if you play the match and the time expires while you're playing the match, it counts towards the next round. So you can see we already have 500 points saved up. That's because we won our last match, but we won it as the time expired on the last group leaderboard, which is a little unfortunate because I think we would have actually got first if that match had counted. But we're still going to get ourselves an elite reward. So it's nice rewards actually that you can get out of here. The number one that you can get is you get 4 elite players, an Easter logo, 3 elite players for number 2. For number 3, you get 2 elite players, and then from 4 to 10, you get 1 elite player, then you get 3 gold players, and 1 gold player just for basically hitting the leaderboard, which is 100 points. So I like that kind of part of it, that you don't automatically get it, but if you play a couple matches, you end up getting it. I think you have to basically tie 1 match, and you get yourself your reward for that. So that part is kind of cool. And then again, they have the global leaderboard. This is the big one, because this is the one where at the end, if you're number 1, you get yourself a 91 overall Messi card. If you're number 2, you get yourself a 90 overall left-wing Neymar card. I want to know what their traits are. Interesting. Tap skill move for Neymar is rainbow, and swipe skill move is roulette. I feel like I would like that. I feel like I get why, you know, like he's got rainbow's number 1 move, but I feel like it should always be, I haven't used it yet, obviously, but I feel like for me, I'd always be like swiping up to try and rainbow flick instead of tapping. Like, I feel like swipe move, like rainbow flick to me is a swipe move, right? You know, it's like you swipe up, you do the rainbow flick. Like, to me, I feel like I would like to see it that always the swipe up move is the rainbow flick versus that. But anyways, Messi, we got his moves here. He's got roulette and heel to heel as his 2 moves. Sergio Ramos, heel to heel lane change roll. He's got some decent stats on marking and defending, 89 overall there as well, and then just the regular elite players that you can get. So that's what you got. Go to my rewards. Oh, that's where I am down there. Okay, so if you need to claim your rewards from this, you can go into here and claim it in your message. It shows up in the message. It's kind of cool. I guess you could save them up too, right? Like, there's no reason why you probably can't save them up over a bunch of times. So here we go. We get ourselves an elite player, and our elite is Marco Asensio. I definitely will take that. Marco Asensio, 74 overall. Right now, my team is a little bit lower. So you can see we're 74. And the reason why we're doing that right now, I'll show you our highest overall team in a second. But it's because then you get 3 silver players on the team, 3 gold, and 2 elite players. You actually get more points when you do it that way. So you can see we get 400 for winning. We get 40 if we have the silver, 40 if we have the gold, and 20 if we have the elite. So if you fill the requirements, you get more points than you would if you don't, which I think is also really cool, especially if that sort of changes, you know, if that's with head-to-head. Can you imagine head-to-head? One of the requirements is like everybody has to be on the same team, and then you get, you know, you get more points and more rewards. Like, I like that idea as well, because you can kind of add in new different ways to sort of play around with the game, not just make it about the overall, especially because it does seem that they're matching you based on overall. So if I played this match here, I'd probably go against, you know, 72, 73 kind of players, and if I go to my highest overall team, that's where I'm going to play higher. So very cool there. 80 overall when we go up to the top. Nice looking lineup we got going on too. So we do have an almost full elite lineup right here. Very nice looking cards we got going on in this lineup too. Oh, I can switch my... Oh, no, I can't. All the formations are locked because I can't level up. Okay, so we'll try playing one match with this new squad. I'll play a verse attack match just because, you know, verse attack is sort of that new way to do it. It reset. And then we'll play a... that other thing, head-to-head. We'll play the head-to-head. We'll do the skill events. We'll see if we can get any new players. Get that. We need a keeper. We can't get the full elite squad until we can get a keeper on the team. So that's, I guess, our next goal here. Okay, we got our 80 overall squad. I'm excited to try out that Marco Asensio card. I'm not sure what his skill moves are, actually. 79 overall, Sané, company. It's kind of cool, too, at this point, because you kind of get to see what the overalls are going to be of the players. So I definitely like seeing that. So there you go, that elite squad right there, 80 overall. We finally hit it. A day in, you know, I guess that's how we do it, eh? Marco Asensio, he's just gonna clear that to start this off. Oh, where's the rest of my players? You know what? I'm just gonna pass this out of bounds too. I wasted a lot of time on that pass, but... Okay, Marco Asensio, nice through ball right there. If we can get that shot off and in, we can't. A big save from the keeper. Okay, we haven't really played this verse attack very well. I never really claimed to be good at verse attack, though, as company wins a nice big header right there. Oh, out of the net. Keeper's out of the net. Sometimes I do find as well that my great chances aren't really great chances. That's the other thing that's a little bit odd with this, is I'll get a great... Oh, man, and come on, you gotta hit that. You gotta hit that. I know it was a swipe, but still, I feel like you gotta hit that. I know, it's on me, but we got the header going there. 6-3 in this match. We're going to take a big free kick and a nice placement of that. 7-4 right here. Finesse that in. Good finesse there. 8-4, 12 seconds left. Looks like we could have a victory in this one. Ooh, but we just got stripped of the ball right there. Marco Asensio, what's his second move? Oh, look at that. I love that double skill move. A perfectly timed double skill move. We're going to have to wait for this to go out. Hopefully they don't score 2 goals after. In the beta, it seems to be back to that time when it gives them an opportunity to score after the whistle blows. They get one, but they don't get the other. So we are going to get a victory here, and we're going to see what we get. We get 420 leaderboard points, and we get an elite Perisic. Nice. There you go. So we got Ivan Perisic as well, which is a very nice addition right there. We're moving up to 14th place. We got a lot of time to kind of grind through that one, though, so we may wait on that. I guess we'll put Perisic is going to go as our left back right there. Full elite starting 10. Minus the keeper. But really, like, it's going to be hard to get the keeper there. 81 overall. This is a B squad right here. So we need to somehow pull a keeper out of one of these things. Maybe the fact that we finished that will just give us a keeper in there. So we're going to go through here. I'm pretty sure was that the Whitecaps? You can play against the Whitecaps. Okay, so we're going to do this dribbling. Wow. That was... Not as smooth of a dribbler as some of my 140 overall dribbling players that I currently have on my squad. But here we go, going through this. And then we're going to do the head... Oh my goodness, I'm going to lose this skill event. Only Stopde could lose a regular skill event. No! Okay, I know that the thing is not to hit every single one of the defenders, but I guess that's what I was trying to do there, hit all the defenders. So we get it. Hopefully we can get an elite player in here again. Hopefully it can be a keeper, and it is not. It is a central attacking mid. So the final thing we're going to do, we're going to play a head-to-head game with our 81 overall full elite out squad, and the keeper, he might not be an elite, but he can probably rainbow flick, since it seems that every single rainbow flick, every single rainbow flick can keeper. Every single keeper can rainbow flick. Alright, so here we go. We got our 81 overall squad. The first match we ended up drawing. It was like playing like half a second delayed on the entire thing. We weren't really getting passes off, so we're going to try this again. Hopefully this will be a little bit better of a match to play. Marco Asensio puts it out to Ivan Perisic. Not sure what skill moves he has. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. So he has the roulette. Oh, man. Gonna mess me up there. That's what I get for trying out his skill moves, but nice play from Savage there. Brings that out to the outside. Okay, Marco Asensio, he's got the roulette. Let's see if he can use it. It's slow. It's a slow roulette. Oh yeah, but he gets the ball back. And I think that's the thing. Like, pace, skill moves, I think it maybe is because I'm used to using faster players, but it feels... It's much slower. And I remember this actually from the last beta. The gameplay, it felt slower paced. As we go. We're getting good blocks at least. Oh no! So we still have that kind of effort where the ball never clears your own end. Great play into the middle. Nice ball up. Get the shot off. Thank you. We are back even here. And the interesting thing about this, we got a lot of lag, but it seems like it's on their end that it's going in and out of the red zone, which is kind of interesting. So we're being affected by it, but it does seem to be on their end that we're getting a little bit of that lag going on, because mine's still on green. As far as I've seen, I haven't left that green zone. No, how does he stay on that? Defense, defend better. Okay, Marco Asensio, he puts that up. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. This lag is not helping. This lag, oh, it didn't work. It didn't work because it lagged out when I tapped the screen. That's, arg. Lag. Stop lagging. I know it's beta. I know I can't complain about lag on beta. Hopefully it'll be fixed. Although it never got super fixed in the real game, so who knows. This is like the play that I have to do. I have to lose the ball so that I can steal it back from them and get a break, because I can't actually control my players fast enough to make the turns and stuff. I don't have great reaction to it. It seems though like if you, once you played one game it's okay, and then after you played like 3 or 4 games you just lose complete control of your player. So it does seem to be that if you just reset your game it helps. Now send him. There you go. Asensio. Asensio, he stays on the ball. Great play from Marco Asensio, and he puts it in the back of the net. That's the kind of thing that I need to see from him. That is exactly what I need to see. He should have lost the ball there. He should have lost the ball there, but he didn't. We get the goal. All right, here we go. So we get our reward. We get 30 leaderboard points, and no, but a nice looking card. 93 pace as well. This will definitely be a good card to use. Rainbow tap and roulette swipe. So again, he's got that like switch rainbow roulette, which I hope they do change for that. I don't know. Personally, I feel like it would be better that my rainbow flick is always a swipe up no matter the player. But thank you for checking this out and stopping by. It's been a pleasure as always. Stop D.